G'day, welcome to Todd's Kitchen. Chicken's one of those staples that everybody loves, so why not make it creamy and even add some bacon too? So join me today as I make my version of creamy bacon chicken mushrooms. Okay, so there are a couple of different ways you can start this off. You can start off with a deep dish skillet, or my way, which is just a deep dish fry pan. We wanted a deep dish because we'll be using it again for the sauce. So we're just going to start by just drizzling on just a little bit of olive oil. And then I'm going to add some chicken breast. Now you can also use skin on with bone in, or you can just go for the healthier option, which is just chicken breasts. So I'll leave it up to you. You can have skin on with bone, or just keep them nice and simple like this. So we're just going to sear them on each side over a medium to high heat for about 2 to 3 minutes. We just want to seal in the juices, just so they don't dry out in the oven. But on each side we're going to sprinkle on some Italian seasoning. And then just a little bit of salt and pepper. So again, we don't want to cook them all the way through, we're just going to sear the outside. So after about a minute or so, we're just going to turn it over. See how it's all nice and white on one side? Just turn them over like so. And we're just going to season the other side as well. So again with some Italian herbs, Italian seasoning, and of course some salt and pepper. And that's all you have to do. It is that simple. Okay, so once they've been seared on both sides, I'm going to transfer them into a baking tray. You don't need to oil the baking tray because there's already oil on the chickens themselves. Again, if you're using a skillet, just put it straight into the oven. So with our chicken in an oven dish, we're simply going to place this into a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes, just until they're cooked all the way through. Okay, so I've had mine in there for about 25 minutes. It's not an exact science, so you're going to get different times depending on how thick the chicken is. So especially with chicken, I'm always very careful. I always check the temperature just to be on the safe side. So I recommend that you buy one of these. They're very cheap. I think these are like $10, but they can save you from getting food poisoning. Now if you're using a skillet, remove the chicken and we're going to place that into a sealed container just for a bit. Or you can just place these back into the oven. I'll turn the oven off so it'll just keep the chicken warm while we work on our sauce. Okay, so I'm using the same pan that I've seared the chicken in, and I've brought it back up to a medium to high heat. So there's a little bit of oil left in it, but just drizzling in just a little bit more to be on the safe side. And to that I'm going to add about 230 grams or about 8 ounces of sliced up mushrooms. You can slice them any way you want. You can dice them, slice them, you can have them whole, it's up to you. And you can also add more than recommended. And to that I'm going to add some diced up bacon. That's optional of course, but it tastes fantastic. And a couple of tablespoons of diced garlic. And cook it over this medium to high heat until the mushrooms are nice and soft and the bacon is cooked all the way through. You can make it crispy if you like, it's up to you, but I just like it not too crispy, just well done. But if you want it extra crispy, I recommend that you cook the bacon separately. But this way it's all done in one big hit. Okay, so our mushrooms are nice and soft, bacon's cooked, and that lovely aroma of the garlic is filling up this room. It smells delicious. So next I'm going to add some heavy cream or whipping cream, so about a cup's worth, and just give that a very good stir through and let that come up to a simmer. Okay, so I brought the temperature down to a medium, and as you can see the cream has started to simmer away, so we're just going to let this simmer away just for a couple of minutes, and that'll help thicken it up just nicely, just so it's thicker than what it is obviously, but and when you heat it up it's runny, but when you let it simmer away for a few minutes it actually thickens up more. So it gives you that nice creamy sauce. Just don't have it on high because you don't want to burn the cream. And lastly, while it's simmering away, I'm just going to give it a quick season with some more salt and pepper. And give that a good mix in. Get all those lovely flavours combined. Okay, so it's been simmering away for a few minutes now. It's starting to thicken up. Now, make sure you use separate tongs than what you used before so you don't get cross-contamination. And we're simply just going to place our chicken, our fully cooked chicken, into the pot, or I should say skillet or fry pan. And just with a ladle or a spoon, just place some over the top. And just let this simmer away just for a couple more minutes, just to infuse some more flavouring. So in about 2-3 minutes, it's ready to serve. Now it's up to you what you want to serve it with. You can add a side of vegetables or some rice, it's completely up to you. Now would you look at how delicious that turns out, and it smells fantastic. It's incredibly simple to make. It's a nice and healthy dinner. It has all the wonderful flavors of the chicken, the mushroom, garlic, and the best part is, it tastes simply delish.